Hola, mois amigos. Welcome back. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation. This is going to be Xfears, their official video for the song Take Control. This was in 2021, so if I wrote my information down correctly, which I'm looking at, that would be from their first album called The First. Makes sense, right? It certainly does. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I've had some interesting conversations with their lead vocalist Gabriel, and it's really exciting to be able to get to know musicians, especially musicians who are out there doing something, trying to create their music and bring it to the world to enjoy, and especially when they're trying to do it on their own without becoming corporate products. That's very important to me as a music listener, as a reactor, as a person in general. I think it's very important for us to recognize people who are putting in the hard work to create something that comes from within, and that has the potential and the ability to bless others. So that's another reason why I am continuing down this road with Xfears. If you're new here to my channel, if you take a look at my playlists and the songs and the artists that I react to, a lot of them are cover songs. A lot of them are original too, I guess. But what I focus on are the independent artists that are trying to grow their career on their own. I think they need a voice. I think it's very important, and I think that mindset is close to my heart. So if you like what you see here, what you hear, okay, it's you, it's me. I've invited you into my living room to watch this together, and I will give you a raw, honest, and unedited reaction, maybe during, but definitely after the video. And if you like that, please like, subscribe, and share at any time. That will help grow this channel, but that also gives them more exposure as well, especially the sharing the video. All right. And the likes and the subscriptions feed the algorithm for YouTube to push out these videos, these reactor videos, more to the into the feed. Yeah, I don't know all of the technical terms, but you guys know, okay? And the more people are liking and subscribing and sharing, the more it just automatically gets put out there. So that's part of the whole planting the seed process. So that's very important. What else do I want to cover before we get started? There are ways to support the channel that go beyond that, and people have taken advantage of that. I am growing the Patreon page. There is coming a time very soon where certain videos are you're only going to be able to find them on Patreon. Okay, and I'm going through. I'm taking a look at which ones that's going to be. So keep an eye on that. It's a very low monthly fee, but you're going to have a lot of exclusivity over there, over the general public, and it's something that you kind of want to grow the community and bring it into something bigger and better with your input, of course. And then, of course, there are super thanks that you can donate to the channel. You can say, it's like a tip saying, hey, thanks so much for what you do. And the people that do that, and they can answer this to the positive, I do record a personal thank you message in the form of a video short, and I post it on my channel so everybody knows that they've done that and how epic and awesome they really are for doing that. And it really does help. This is not... that thought I'm gonna leave. But let's just say we're not rolling in it as reactors, and we do put a lot of time and effort in and love into what we do. So, all right, I have some coffee. I worked a long day today, and it's a Chords and Notes mug. My son made for me for my birthday. It's not going to be the official mug, but I will be designing merchandise. And once I reach a certain threshold of subscribers, I'm going to open up a Chords and Notes store so that you guys can purchase merchandise. And definitely coffee mug, t-shirts maybe, that's kind of predictable. But hopefully there's other things. Music notation books with the Chords and Notes icon or something, if I can do stuff like that, you know. But that's also from the input. I think what I would want to do is from the input with Patreon is listen to the patrons and see what their ideas are. So that would be another great reason to get on board there. So let's get started with Take Control. Gabriel also plays the keyboards very well, I might add. Insights. Okay. All right. Oh, pause. All right. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was decent. That was I really liked the music. I liked the harmonic structure when it comes to the the guitars. And I think these are still the same musicians that are together today. Yeah, because this was 2021 and 2023. Some of them look different. Like the drummer doesn't have long hair, but I think that's still the same drummer. It sounds like the same drumming. It's the same setup, and the guitar player's still playing the seven string. And I didn't notice the bass player too much, but I think that's still the same bass player with the five string. So forgive me, guys. I'm still learning the band. I'm still getting involved in this, getting immersed. This is like the third song that I've listened to of Xfears. So what stands out the most to me, I guess, were the guitars in this one. I did appreciate the spice, the is that what I want to call it? Because I'm trying to think in terms of cooking, which was one of my former careers. And you have your main, your entree, your meat, your dish, your whatever it is you're gonna create, and that's your meat and potatoes. That's the drums, the guitar, and the bass, and then you have the keys. To me, have always been sort of like the spice that you put on, you know. And it was kind of cool because he was actually on a piano for real during part of the song too. So that was really nice to have an organic keyboard in the piano, and then the synthetic as well. And I think it was a good song. I understand what they were getting at, and they were pretty much talking about like how you're getting wrapped up in this digital world, and you got to get back to the way it used to be, where you take control of your mind. You don't let them, suck your mind out and make you a zombie. Because too much time in the digital world will do that. We weren't created that way. We weren't created to be digital beings. We're organic beings. We have an organic biological environment around us. We thrive on face-to-face human interaction. But all of this digital everything is just kind of, yeah. So I get it. So this was a good song. Was it a great song? Nah, I don't know if it was a great song. I would say it already if I thought it was great, but I thought it was good, and then the playing is very good. That for sure will always. I have yet to be disappointed, and not that I'm looking to be disappointed, but the playing is very good, and I like the chemistry that this band has, and I think these core members should always remain, because I think the sky's the limit for them as they continue to push on and to build something greater than themselves. And it really is one of those, the sum of the part, the whole is made up of this. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Oh, I'm so tired, so tired. But anyways, no, this was good. I appreciated it, and I hope you guys did too. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for being guests here today, and I will talk to you in the next video. God bless you. Jesus loves you.